All right, Coach. Entering tomorrow's ball game against East Carolina, 13-2 in the season, 2-0 in Conference USA play. Tell me about the way your team's playing so far this season.
Well, I think we're doing a lot of good things. I think offensively we're getting better. I mean, obviously you could look at our game at UAB and Tiffany 80 was really hot, but as a team, I think we're shooting the ball pretty well. Defensively, I think we're getting better. I mean, that's one of the things our goals were, defensively locking it down and also rebounding and improving that. So we're getting better in those areas.
Speaking of defense, you got a tough task tomorrow. East Carolina comes into the ball game leading the conference in scoring. What are you going to be able to do to slow those guys down?
Well, I think we've got to play good fundamental defense. They're a very good scoring team. I don't think you take a team like that and think you're going to shut them down, because you're not. They have a lot of players that are going to come in and contribute. And, for us, we've just got to make sure we take good shots and work our offenses a little bit.
Playing East Carolina tomorrow obviously might be a little bit of a grudge match for them. Obviously, you knocked them out of the tournament last year in the semifinals. Is that something you're concerned about?
It's not. It's a new coaching staff. I think it's a new system. Different players playing different roles. It's a new year, and I think that we've got to take this as a very good quality opponent coming in here to play us, who can score, and we've just got to be ready to play.
Looking at their stats, East Carolina, like I said before, scores a lot of points, but they've been getting up a lot as well. That's something your team looks at and kind of licking your chops, hope to go out there and have a good game offensively?
Well, I think they have the potential to have a great offensive night, different nights, because of their three-point shooting. We're going to have to do a good job. I thought we did a good job at UAB with their outside shooting. We're going to have to take that away from them, and if we do, we can make it a lot more difficult for them.
But your offense against their defense, I think that matches up.
I think I'm concerned more about our patience and taking the best shots we can get, because sometimes we can get impatient and take quick shots, and we can get better shots. So that's going to have to be our goal, is to make sure that we get the best shots we can get against their defense.
How about your injuries kind of creep back into play again? Obviously, Benzio and Nunn are back out there, but Whitney Bibbins and Brittany Lindsay may or may not be out there this week.
Yeah, I mean, it's day to day right now, and it's really frustrating, honestly. Last year we had so many injuries, and this year kind of going through the same thing, and they're all different kind of crazy injuries. So we just got to play, and our group hasn't let it bother them in the past, so we just can't let it bother us again.
So talking about not letting it bother them. Now, last year you had the injuries. Last season still won a conference regular season title and tournament title, of course, NCAA tournament trip. What does your team do to overcome those? If you lose some key people in key stretches, they still find a way to win.
Well, I think the way as balanced as our team is, we don't depend on one player. We're very balanced. We can do different things. We play aggressively. We play hard. And I think at this point in the season, our players are used to playing a lot of minutes. And if we don't have those players back tomorrow, then we'll just have to play a lot of minutes and go again. I do like the 2 days in between. I think at this time of year with these injuries, that helps us. Last year, sometimes that was a tough thing.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.